Okay, let
No
me
one.
ask you the right question.
Okay, let me
Who
ask you the
didn't
right
attend
question.
that
Who
training?
didn't
I
attend
am
that
seeing someone,
training?
Baguma
I
Hakim.
am seeing someone,
Baguma
Baguma Hakim.
Hakim. Was
Baguma
this
Hakim.
intentional to raise
Was
up your
this
hand?
intentional to raise
Or
up
it
your
is
hand?
accidental?
Or it is
And people don't know
accidental?
how to use this
And
platform.
people don't know how to use this platform.
So they just raise up a hand
They
without
just
notice.
raise up a
Baguma,
hand
switch
without
off,
notice.
switch on your
Baguma,
switch on
switch on your
microphone and you tell us.
your microphone and you tell us.
Did you attend my training?
Did you attend my training?
Wallahi Baguma tamanyi kigenda
Wallahi
maaso.
Baguma tamanyi kigenda maaso.
This guy's hand is up and he doesn't know what's going
and he
on.
doesn't know what's going on.
Okay. Now I want to ask again.
Who didn't attend
that training?
Wait.
Yeah? Who did attend that training?
Who did attend that training?
Let me see.
Who did attend that training? Who did attend that training?
Actually, I
Actually,
think all of us hands should be up.
Okay, give me a thumbs up.
If you didn't attend that
If you
training
didn't attend that training and you love
what you learned tonight.
what you learned tonight.
Give me a thumbs up. Some people don't know a thumbs up. Just tap the three dots, then you tap the thumbs up like this, like this. I want to see the
thumbs up like this,
I want to see the
whole
thumbs up.
screen full of thumbs up.
Hey, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Hey, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Mary is saying,
okay,
I don't remember.
Mary is saying,
maybe agamba talina kyajjukira.
Maybe agamba talina kyajjukira.
Naye bannange, Mukama Katonda. Anyway,
Mukama Katonda.
I'm going to repeat that same training. I'm going to give you this technique. I want you to go out there and practice it, by the way.
Practice it.
Practice it.
Practice
it is going to work for you
It is going to work for you very,
well.
Very well.
It is going to work for you very
It's going to work for you very well. Kigenda kukolera bulungi nnyo.
So what I want you to do is, I want you to be comfortable.
I want you to be comfortable. I want you to follow. I want you to.
There are people who are following us on YouTube.
There are people who are
Thank you so
following
much.
us on
By the way,
YouTube.
if you don't know
Thank you so
our
much.
YouTube channel,
By the way, if you don't know our YouTube channel is called Royal Q Robot Game Changers. That's our YouTube channel. It's such a training. And attend. You just go there and attend. You can rewatch all of the trainings we did in your venture, of course. You can rewatch them. There are people who are like, for me, I don't have time to attend the trainings. I'm by the time you do the trainings, I'm always at work. That's no longer an excuse. Okay? No longer an excuse. Information is available. Is available to you all anytime, any day. Let's take it over. Anytime, information is available to you. So don't give yourself an excuse of not learning. Because let me tell you something, leaders. Knowledge is key. Knowledge is money. Information is money. Information is money. The earnings you are having today, it's because of the information you have currently. Sometimes you are like, I wish I knew about this 10 years ago. Maybe I would be too far. We didn't have information. The job you are having today, maybe you searched about it on the internet and you got it. What if you did that 10 years ago? Some of you are working in diaspora. I have a friend who applied for United States something like that. Like you apply, then you are given a free visa. This guy applied, and this year he was given a chance to go in the United States. He's working from there. Sometimes you're like, what if I knew? So, leaders, all of you who are attending my trainings, please take information serious. Take information serious. You are responsible 100% of your success in this business. 100%. Eh? You are responsible. You see, you invested your money in this business because you wanted to make more. But then, hey, you don't want that. That's fair. Hmm? That's really fair. That is not. So what I'm saying is, the day you decided that you are going to invest in this business, please do the due diligence and you learn more about the business. Some of you take this business as if it's a great offer. You are applying. I don't know why most of the people think like that. Like they think as if they did an offer to start this business. So you are applying. That guy who showed it to you. But let me remind you something. When we are doing this business, we are the most beneficiary. You are applying who introduced you into this business, and the company Royal, these guys are sharing 20%. Olunaku lusala luno nga ngenda tandika Royal Cunis, njagala okiteeke mu mutwe gw'osinga okufunamu. The company, Royal Q company, efunako just 20% of your income. And this 20%, ate zigabana neyakuleeta. These guys are sharing peanuts. You are taking away 80%. So my message to you is, take responsibility and learn the business. I'm going to tell you a story of one of my friends whom I'm already very proud of in this business. This guy, I showed him a business last year. He was my friend. He was like, I want to learn about that business you are doing. I see you are working online, so teach me. I introduced him to the business. He was like, let me start in 3 days. When I was at work, by that time we had an office in town at Prism Building. He called me, was like, if you come back home, he was my neighbor. If you come back home, I'm ready to start. So when I came back home in the evening, I went direct to his room. We activated the robot. He started the business. I remember he invested, I think, like $200, if I'm not mistaken. Just a little money. $200. He wanted to learn how this thing works. Unfortunately, when he joined the business, do you know what happened? He was in floating loss. He traded a certain coin. I told him, by the way, trade one coin. Usually for me, when a new member joins the business, trade one coin at a time. Don't put a lot of trades. The following day I came back when this guy had over 6 coins. I was like, that's a very big mistake. But don't worry. Let's wait for these coins to deliver. After they deliver, we are going to get back to our strategy of one coin. Now, you know what's up? Usually when you make mistakes and put a lot of trades and all of them go in floating loss, they don't usually deliver in time. So give me a thumbs up if you have ever faced that. Your strategy was for only one coin. You put 5. And these guys took years to sell. Usually it is very common, by the way. So this guy's trades took like a week. It's $200. I got a call from him. He was like, he usually called me Haj. He was like, Haj, this business is good, but I think it is not for me. I cannot have my money seated here for 7 days. I'm not seeing anything. Nothing is selling. I'm tired. Actually, I'm tired. I want to withdraw my money. That's what he told me. Now, this guy was my friend. He was my neighbor. I was like, you know what's up? It's okay. Let me get back home. I show you how we can withdraw the money. Then I told him the repercussions. If you sell your coins at loss, you're going to make a small loss. Of course, the floating loss you are seeing it become real. He was like, no problem. For me, I'm okay as long as I withdraw my capital. And I gave him an offer. I was like, I'm even going to buy your robot. I'm going to give you back your money. He was my friend. He didn't want this guy to lose money. Now, when I went back home to meet him and we stopped the business, I think he gave it a second chance. He was like, you know what's up? I changed my mind. I think I'm rushing. Maybe I need to learn how you guys are doing it. I'm pretty sure if you are doing this business as your main source of income, it is profitable. It's only that for me, I've not given it time. I was like, yeah, that's it. Just learn. He was like, okay. He added more money. He became, his capital, I think, was $300 now. That was last year, 2023. Today, that friend of mine, this is his income. I'm going to share his screenshots. I don't want to give also his privacy. Okay, let me look at screenshots here. I want to show you the let me share my screen again. Are you seeing my screen? Are you seeing my screen, please? Is my screen visible?
Yes, sir. Yes, yes.
Salama is like the
No,
screen is not.
no,
You are not seeing my screen.
no.
Who is saying no?
Yes.
Why are you not seeing my screen? Nanyonga Regina, eh? Press back. When you are on the Google Meet, press back, then you come back in the meeting. You will see my screen. You know, when I'm streaming live, usually I stream on my computer, so I'm seeing what I'm sharing to you. Now look at look at my friend's income today. This was a statement of September, October. This was November. From November, he started earning not less than $100. You get the point? It's earning $200, $200, at least $50 or $500. Are you seeing? Are you seeing? He usually shares with me the screenshots. Maybe to motivate me. The one who showed him the business. Then $200 Muzumai. 240, 330. That means this person makes not less than 900,000 shillings a day. Emitwalo kyenda olunaku. Omuntu ng'akola emitwalo kyenda olunaku. That means this person is making almost 30 million shillings. You get the point? Eh? My point here is knowledge. Okay? This friend of mine, he started the business last year. He was quitting in 7 days. Give me a thumbs up if you ever felt like quitting in your first week or maybe your first month. My hand is up. I want to quit. By the way, that's very normal. For me, usually when someone tells me, I want to withdraw my money, I want to close the business, it's not a new story to me. Me too, I've ever wanted to stop the business. You know, for me, this is my formula of doing things. Whenever I'm doing something and I'm not profiting from it, I ask myself, are there people who are making money out of the same thing? If the answer is yes, I go to them. I was like, you people, how are you doing this thing? Some of us, we don't have that mentality. That's the problem. Omuntu ng'oleka royal business odde muki? Mumbuli, which kind of business are you going to do? Which is as profitable as this? What? Selling sopas? Which business? You tell me. Which business are you ever going to do? When your capital is there, you look at it, the chances of making losses are so minimal. Maybe when they delist a coin, You get the point? How many times do they delist coins when we are trading there? Today they have told us they are going to delist WRX, Acro, and which other coin? How many of you are having Acro? You may find that almost 1% of the traders. So you find out that the chances of making losses are so minimal. Go and try other businesses with the same amount of capital. You will tell me. People here trading with only $500. But the moment they don't see $10, they are very angry. Eh? Sekamate stable, woyingira meeting jako mzindalo. Eh? I think my screen is off. Let me share again. So are you learning what I'm showing you, leaders? So my point today is knowledge. I want you to take charge of your business 100%. The person who showed you this business, never mind. Anyonga Patrick. Ah, so what are you sharing to us? You get the point? Hmm? Someone told you this business, got a training from my counselor. I think that was 3 years ago. So omusajja yanyingiza business yakoma oginsomesa 3 years ago. But for you, some of you are very fortunate. All of the time, you're talking to your counselor. Some people even got people who introduced them to the business. How many people are on TikTok? Nga their counselor yamuyingiza business ne bamusirika message etaziddamu. You get the point? So good. They did that great job of showing you this opportunity. Now please take charge. Look at the top one of Uganda, East Africa, South Africa. That is Leader Julius Kaba. Is the V5, the first V5 of this region. The person who introduced him to the business, Mumanyira Nkajali. A V3 brought a V5. Let me ask you a question. If Julius waited for his mentor, or he's applied in later business, would he be where he is? He decided to look for knowledge. We joined this business and found training from Nigerians on YouTube. So today, I've started my training with a very good information that please, you people, take charge of your business. This business is yours. And even if you decide to stop it today, it is yours. And if this business pays you a lot of money, usually look when the market is so good, people are quiet. They are enjoying profits. So today, I want to teach you something with the trade settings. This is what we are going to do in our trade settings. Okay? In our trade settings, we are going to adapt this. We are going to adapt this. Let me increase my blackboard. Leaders, we are going to focus on margin call. This is the formula I want to teach you today. Okuva n'olwaleero trading yaffe twagala tufokasinge ku margin calls. Okay? We are going to focus more on margin calls. So today we are going to focus more on margin calls. Okay? Please, when you're in the meeting, switch off your mic, please. Patrick, switch off your mic. we are going to focus more on margin calls. Era. This is the formula we are going to try, all of us. By the way, let me ask a question. We have people who have USDT for trading. Don't tell me all your money is in trades. I want that person who's actively trading. Give me a thumbs up if you're actively trading. If a signal is given right now, you can put it in. Let me see those people. Give me a thumbs up if you are actively trading. No one. So why are you here, you people? Muhammad Absalam, Ivan. I'm seeing like only 3 people. My class is having 40 people. So the rest of you guys, you are not trading. Give me a thumbs up if you are trading actively. I'm seeing the same names. Okay, some other people are raising up hands. Okay, thank you so much. I want you to go and try this formula. If you fail to design the settings, call your leader as to designing it according to your amount of capital. Okay? Now, we are going to focus on margin calls. The formula is simple. We are going to put 10% of our money in whole positions. Okay? Whole positions in Bantegezachi. The first 5 buys, first margin, first buying amount, and most of our money, we are going to spend it in most of our money, we are going to spend it in the margin calls. 10%. If, for example, if you're having $1,000 as your trading capital, only $100 is going to be invested in the first buying amount and the first 4 margin calls. This is what I mean. Bw'oba olina $10, $10 kyokka kye kigenda ogenda mu margin calls ennya ezisooka the first buying amount. Why? Our strategy doesn't focus there. Eno strategy engenda obasomesa yo tefocusinga ku whole position. Why do we call them whole positions? Because the robot sells them at once. Zino margin calls ezo robot yezitunda omulundi gumu. You get the point? The robot sells them at once. You can see my screen. Not so? We proceed. Okay. Of the money goes in margin calls. Tugenda kiraba practically. So when you put 80% of your money in margin calls, this is what is going to happen. You are going to have a small drop and many big number of margin calls. We're going to a certain business. Let me give an example. Let's assume my trading capital is $1,000. I'm going to put $100 in the first margin calls. The first buying amount. So $900 zigenda mu margin calls. That is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, up to infinity. Up to infinity. Up to the number of margin calls of our design needs. I want you to go out and try these settings. They are really going to give you results. Now let's go to our Reiki robot. My Reiki robot is here. My screen is not showing very well, not so? those who are genius in phones, please find for me a solution. I want to use my Samsung and I'm sharing script stay in portrait in all the applications. And if anyone has information, you can please guide me next time. This is our robot. So we go to mine, we scroll down to my strategy settings, then you tap on the plus. At what we are designing our settings is, we said that I'm going to design settings for $1,000. Do we have people who are trading with $1,000 here? Do we have people who are trading with $1,000 here? Eh? Give me a thumbs up if you're trading with $1,000. Like $1,000 is your trading capital. Zaitun, Stanley, Joel, Alex, Sheila, thank you so much. But by the way, 1,000. Now the formula is simple. My advice is trade one coin at a time. When oba ine $3 zikolere settings zimu. You get it? At most 2 coins. Don't trade a lot of coins. Why? Whenever you have little coins, kitegeeza you have money. Even if the market drops, you have money to do manual replenishment. Manual replenishment, mugimanyi. If I have a coin as in and it is in negative 50%, and that coin has $500, if I get more for $500, I just buy it manually from Royal Q. It will cut from 50% to very little percentage in negative. And any retracement, that coin will go out. But again, that's what we call manual replenishment. But you're trading a coin ntono. Or tugeze omuntu trading a coin yemu with any amount of capital they have a big bargaining power. One of the challenges we are facing, even me inclusive, I have faced this several times. Buli lwe trades nyingi, we lose bargaining power because in trades osigala tolina opportunity to keep buying. Are you getting my point? Are you learning what I'm telling you? Whenever you have a lot of trades, all your money is busy in a business. So in case of the market going against you, you find yourself not having any chance. Okay? You find someone is angry. My coin is here for 2 weeks. My coin is here for 1 year. My coin is here for 1 month. Simple. You don't have a bargaining power. You used all your money. So go and look for more. People are disturbing us just because they don't want to learn the business they invested in. I don't want, maybe people will think I'm arrogant, but I want to tell you this straight. We are dealing with adult people. So actually, if a day comes and you decide to buy a robot of 450,000, man, upstairs, your brain is working very well. Kati bw'oba wakwata $45,000 oguleka robot kotasobola nakwatako kali software. Why didn't you take time and learn the business you invested in? Some people are even having more money in this business. Someone is trading with $5,000. Naye tofa kutuula kuyiga kye investing on. Naye ate you find the same person invested only 8M in village in farming. And they are busy even reading books of whatever they are farming. They even attend seminars. Take $1 million. So software tayagala musomo. Please pull out your money and go and do other things. If you don't want to learn this business, because otherwise, the robot is here to work for you as long as you learn how it works. So, let me put stop. So now, uh, these settings are for $1,000. Now let's go on our calculator. I want to show you the formula. We took $1,000. Let's totalako. Twagambe tutolako 10%. Kitegeeza that is $100. Sigaza dollar meka? Dollar da. So get your $1,000. Divide by the number of margin calls you want to give your robot. Over divide by the first buying amount you want. With $1,000, you can have just $20 as your first buying amount. Don't have a lot of money as your first buying amount. When a dollar first buying amount, dollar you are going to have a very wrong strategy, which will put you in floating loss. So with your $1,000, each first buying amount is just $20. What else have you got? 50. Katino 50 no the number of margin calls. So you come here, you write 50. Here first buying amount is 20. Niba naye mumbuulira amazima omuntu ng'otradinga coin olina margin calls 5 ekulema ekyokukola mu sente. Mumbuulire wamma. You tell me, you people, how is that possible? Imagine you're having 50 margin calls. 50 margin calls. The first buying amount is, anyway, let me hope my mathematics is right. So 20 times 50, the answer is 1,000. Good. That's the answer. Switch of AI margin call. The take profit ratio, you can give it 2%. Take profit callback, all of the callbacks, nawagamba kino mu kikuramin, you give them 0.01. Don't bother. Now we come to margin configuration. Now this is where the business is. The first margin calls, they were 0.2. 0.2%. Why? Twagala zigule mangu ziveewo. We don't want to waste time with these guys. They are not our target market. The whole positions are not our target market. Of course, all of the margin calls are buying one times. You people with $1,000, you can try these settings. You can try them. My next training, come here and tell me what was your feedback. Tell me what was your feedback. Patati, to imagine calls from 50 to 50 years. Okay? 50 to 50 years. So imagine call at time for the Konya, because we are staying with 46 margin calls. Now, we want to divide them by 40% drop. When we are designing settings, they got to cover at least 40% drop. Because man, this market, you have seen it. For us who are trading FIRO, it is in negative 30 right now. Who are trading ABA, it is in negative 30. So a market to do 30% negative, let's see. Let's take it. At least 40. 40 divided by 46 margin calls. Answer Jirari. Some people ask, what are we looking for? We are looking for a drop. From our 50 margin call where the business is, we are saying, what is the drop? Quite a 40% joyagalo covering. As the biggest negative, your settings we are going to cover. Or dividing the number of margin calls remaining, which are 46, my answer is 0.8. 0.8. So margin calls again was 0.8%. Sit down and design these settings. Tulawanso designing a setting zo. Anga zigenda kukolera sente. You get the point? Design all of them. Zonna zibeere 0.8%. I may not design all of them right now because we are in a training. It will take time. But sit down and do 0.8, 0.8. You think about it, you are trading a certain coin and your drop is just 0.8%. Do you know what is going to happen? I want us to go on trading view here. Tufuneyo coin emu. Some of you are having coins in floating loss. If you want to enjoy any coin in floating loss, give it these settings. For example, you have 1,000 sats. This coin has been floating loss. Yagula margin calls on nezikola ki? Nezimala. Don't worry. Don't worry. Get these settings. Graduate drops. Look at this coin. Bana. Bana yoko eri finance. Let's see 1,000 sats. Do you have people who are trading 1,000 sats? Like wajikowa. Give me a thumbs up. If you're having 1,000 sats, kaya kutama. Like, trading is not for the weak heart. Era kamba bulire. If your boyfriend is a trader, there is nothing you can do to break his heart. Salama ulide. Nothing can break a trader's heart. You people, we have suffered. Era you will find any trader nga wadde obutwabo bamukyai. Kuchi, you look at 1,000 sat. Yali eno jane. Which heartbreak is worse than this? Mbunga chenyo. My goodness. What's taking that magam? As an is BNX. But women yana. And by the way, you people who are in floating loss, what I want trading a coin in India. Wallahi touch call. Do this. Wefuna coin yenyini gyolina. You see this 1,000 sat. Imagine it was here on 17th. Zero maker. Today is 18th. Just yesterday, yavudde eno negwe. If you have margin calls, you are going to benefit from this market. Kubanga akatale kagenda kuddayo export bowling abundance. Olaba nti yagudde ku bowling band ya wansi. When tuli mu 1 hour time frame, that means anytime soon you are going to see this coin bumping up to this red bowling band. So, retracement work akolera when you have margin calls, you're going to make the money. So, many margin calls zigenda kuwomera. So robot is busy buying and busy selling. Your robot doesn't take a lot of time to buy. Because one of the settings I had, I usually tell this to people, that you are going to find me here teaching you different things all of the time. Because even me, I'm still a student of this business. Which said I'm buying the gauge here. And this is what I've learned. And for me, whatever I learn, I come and teach you here. But what's from a thing? So this thing works really for sure. You can try. The bot doesn't waste a lot of time buying. Robot terwa okugula. Ate n'okutunda egenda kutunda kubanga it buys many margin calls almost in the same price range. Robot egulira kumu almost in price range yemu. Nemala nekolera ki? We are done. Have you to do there? Kyakalala wano. Distributed and take profit allocation 111. Distributed and take profit allocation. I want you to change all of these and give them 30% at least. My friend Dr. Victor, he has no sub positions as well as 10%, and they deliver very well. He sent me a video where the robot was selling these sub positions in case to 10%. Dr. Namasumi, I told you, margin calls is the business in our business. Margin calls is a business. Egendo tugagawaza. You have a coin, gubera ngo jiwa margin calls. Don't trade a lot of coins. Again, ngo editing as worth 33%. 33%. If you're good at market analysis, depending on the market trend, you have entered a certain coin, you get a senior, mujanga sub positions, you know, job or 5% or 10%. The robot will give you money. What are these? The sub positions. The robot is asking you, margin call yokutano yagalanji tunde percentage ki wajigamba ku 3%. Margin call yomukaaga kumeka 3%. But when we worry sent and wachi, your robot is going to be busy selling at a look here. Our first buying amount was $20. Siba chini? Kati buli lwetunda ka sub position ngekatunda ku 3%, ereta cent emeka. Ereta $0.6. If your robot is busy doing the selling times 10, ereta dollar card. Just 10 cells. Ate buli lw'obeera ne margin calls nga ziri repeated, it is so easy to sell 10 times. So that means use 0.6 in a day. If it sold 20 times margin calls, you are making $12 a day. When you make this money times 30, you are making $360 a day. Abantu abo balaba kano ka $12 bakanyooma balowooza kasente katono. Mukwano $12 giba mitwalo 4 tuzize mu Ugandan shillings. Egino mitwalo 4 kitundu. If you are making this money times 30 days, that is 1.3. How many people are working for this money? As koleranga karoboy. 1.3 million shillings. Ngokuzimu sasuna, it is after 30 days. And they have worked their butts off. Working butt off Manchester again. Okula, they've been an edinyuka. Like what I mean, not necessarily above, but what I'm saying, you really work your body off. Bingu mvakulera $1.3. Manya 1.3 million shillings. Ninga robot yeso kuzikuwa. If you learn how to manipulate the market, one as a kambabulire with this strategy no jemba somesa, it is manipulating the market. Sebabulire. Manipulating the market. Psychology ajirimu. You are manipulating the market. Akataro ka manipulating. Go kazanyiramu. How? Look here. If a coin is dropping, goli mujigula repeatedly. Katale bekali nyambu katono, oli mujitunda repeatedly at a higher percentage. If you're a robot wajigambe sub positions is 30%. My friend doctor, nabagambe zimas what 10 and 7 in delivering. You think about average 3%. Robot yaguze margin calls. You are having 50 margin calls. You think about it, and your drop is just 40%. That means every 0.8% robot yebekula. You look at coins how they move. How often do they make 0.8% drop? Very many times in a day. Katakatano boli muka manipulating. Any movement in the market, it is benefiting you. And you know what's up? When the market goes up, gives you money. I want us to go and practice this strategy. Me inclusive. Okay. I'm going to get back here. When we are done with our event on Friday, weekend we go and settle. We get some massage. We are back here. I'm back here on Wednesday. And I will calculate training. Sour B. 8 p.m. 8 to 9. I want people who are going to practice with me this strategy. We are going to show you results. Who are those people? Let me see them. Raise up your hand. Let me first clear people who are rising up. Wait. They are about screenshot. Eh? I want to take a screenshot of people who are going to raise up hands. Let me lower all hands. All hands now are lowered. Who are ready to practice this with me for the coming week? Thank you so much. Uh-huh. I'm saying how many people? There are 8. Where are you? Where are you? Don't do it hands up. Rise up your hand. Kwata screen yo kuliko akakono. Weka tikakwateko. I want to see people whom I'm going to practice this. We are coming back here on Wednesday. But of course, whenever I get time, ngenda kudanga mbele ngamba training. And this training is recorded on YouTube. You can go on our YouTube channel. Sometimes when you take off YouTube and let me check if it's on YouTube already. Our YouTube channel is called Royalty Robotic Game Changers. Are we live? The training is live. Of course, whenever I get time, the training is live. Those who have not understood, just come back to the same training. I'm saying 14 people, then they come back to 13. What is wrong? I want to get you, but hey, this is the digitalizing up hand. Those are good to guru man will you. 13 people. I'm going to take a screenshot. Let me take a screenshot. Let me use my phone. Let me use my phone. And I take a picture. 13 people. Maybe end up 15. I'm going to focus 30. Dr. G. Thank you so much. My inbox is open. Neighbors have a kind of a strategy to cost a capital. A small amount of money, you won't enjoy it. People with $500, $1,000 practice this. Because usually, we go there and say, I don't know what we next chance you call a margin calls means. It is my first. Chivalemo. When there are not dollars, so anauza margin calls 15. The first buying amount is $15, $20, 20 margin calls. Of course, yes, you can have them. But have 20 margin calls. First buying amount is 15. They can catch $15, but could be some 30%. But you believe from the record $0.4. You won't call on people with $300, you are good to go. But with the 20 margin calls, if we divide the 40 divided by 20 margin calls, drop it again at 2%. It will be a bit bigger. It doesn't take the robot tunda repeatedly. But it is okay. Baga mumumpi wako mawakolachi. $500, you're good to go. Banai, our strategy, trade one coin at a time. Don't trade very many coins. Delivering a coin and call it the ZK. Coin delivering I call it them 12 kumi. By the time your coin delivers, it has already made 100,000 shillings. You get the point? A one coin over any bargaining power, even if the market drops, I know one of my friends who is very good in trading. I just know this guy is happy now because he's having money to buy. But some of us are katale kagwamu katonola benduru mu group. Enduru. Today I was in my group, as if I owned the market. Someone was roasting us. You leaders, Simanya, my coin has been here for a month. Musajja watu Kayin Usaamah in Uganda, Kampala, mwene mfuku. Njikole kochi. Should I stop it? Should I? Njifuenga candle. Please go up so that my friend sells. What should we do? The formula is very simple. The strategy is very simple. Buy more. Sigala ngo usubula. Whenever a token goes down, we sigala ngo jisubula. Margin calls. a solution. Okay? Don't look for your leaders in groups and roast them for nothing. They are not responsible for coin movements. No one is. Even Donald Trump or Elon Musk. So wealthy. So might just manipulate the market. Understand how markets work. Okay? Balidaba mutemba n'onyeeyo kubakubira amasimu ng'oli mukambwe muzibu kubanga ne bw'onookola ki talina kyagenda kukola ku coin eyo. Just learn how the business works. And I'm telling you, even this business is like any other businesses. The biggest challenge of our business, mugimanyi, poverty, little capital. Otherwise, I've never seen someone with good money complaining about this business. It is only us with the little money. Okay? Wango omuntu lwabeera ne ssente, coin bwegwa, ye agigula. Esala negative. Who has ever tried it? You have a coin in a very big negative. Erimu $10. The moment you give it margin calls, gisanga erimu -5. What does that show you? Money is the solution. So my advice to all of you, my traders out there, all the leaders, your hustle now should be to look for more capital. Gulurani eno oleme kubeera nga gw'okaaba ng'ate akatale kalungi. The market is good. People are making money, so you are crying. Eh? I think you have learned something today. Have you learned something? Now I'm open for questions. Open for questions. Just a few minutes. Anyone with a question?
Yeah, please.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much for presenting.
Thank you.
For real, I've got something. My question is about the amount of money, because you talked of if you have maybe $1,000 and 20 is the first buying amount, and still when you are dividing again you get 50 margin calls, whereby the 50 times the 20 brings 1,000. That means the first buying amount hasn't been counted. Like, it confused me a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
The first buying amount, of course, we didn't calculate it. We just guessed it. Yeah, we did get it from a formula. I was like, if you have $1,000, just put $20 as your first buying amount. Don't have a big number as your first buying amount. So you find someone with $1,000, but their first buying amount is 10. So that means this person is going to have 100 margin calls. Their robot is going to be buying so repeatedly. Okay?
Oh, I get it right now. So that means what I use as the first buying amount here is what I'm supposed to leave for the robot to continue buying even in the margin calls. I shouldn't change the amount of money.
Of course, yes. With the margin configuration, you are putting one times. That means it is putting the first buying amount on every margin call. This one time means one time is the first buying amount.
Then from the first 4 margin calls here, it should be 0.2. Then the other calculation of the drop divided by the number of margin calls is what I begin from the 50th.
From the 50th. So that means if I have 50 margin calls, I just deduct the first 4.
Okay.
Which is not we said the first 4 margin calls is not the real business. The real business starts on 50th. So we get the 40 divided by the 46 margin calls, Mazevich. 40 divided by 46, we got 0.8%, which is the drop.
Okay.
Yes, my brother Mhindo.
Thank you so much.
That is Sebo. Thank you so much. I'm seeing someone has a message here. I have a question there before you leave. Okay, I think I've answered you. Yes, Abdul Salam, this setting is for $1,000. Take the boy in 2,000, you can have 100 margin calls, or you can just change the first buying amount, maybe $40. Mustafa Agami, you find like a coin in negative 50% loss. When you still have like 100 in capital, Why is it like that? It is because of your settings. Simple. Olwolaba ng'olina coin eri mu negative nnene naye ng'ate waliwo capital, kitegeeza settings zo tezigiragira kugula. So check your settings. Check your settings. Anyone with a question before we leave?
Mr. Kayin wasiibye otya?
Bulungi taata, ogamba otya Sunday Alex?
Bulungi. Kati mbadde nsaba kusharingawo ka screen waye ka strategic nga bwe kali.
Kabadde ki nga tetunnasharinga?
Just mbadde nja kulaga nga bwe kali.
Kakwatagana ne kino kye tusomye, but share.
Kyo kyennyini.
Nina ndyagadde nnyo okumbuuza ku bye tusomye bino. Si birala. To save time. But share your screen. No worry. I've given you a minute.
Okay.
Yeah. Waliwo abuuziza ekibuuzo kirungi nnyo. Do we use sub-bin real-time settlement or sub-bin mode? Please, sub-bin real-time. Never use sub-bin mode. Sub-bin mode will only show you a profit nga coin yo nemaze okugitunda. Bw'ena emala omwezi ojja tukaabira ano mu group ovume baliida bonna. Okay, mwatulaga business ekifere. The robot is failing. I'm not seeing profits. So, sub-bin real-time settlement. So kugende ku coin jo trading gobuze ekibuuzo kino nti olabawo sente naye nga no, it's a different person. Let me see your settings. Zikwateko tulabe.
Okay.
Zikwateko awo obadde wenyi. Kwata ku kapenso tulabe. Kwata ku margin configuration. Tap margin configuration. These settings are very okay, but I think the capital is small. Panga wemba nziraba za $100. So noonya sente, Alex, to enjoy more the business. By the way, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, leaders. Whenever we have little money, we don't have options. We don't practice many of the things with our tradings when our capital is small. So that's why I told you that please grow capital gradually. Keep growing. Don't settle. Bobanga, this month you've been having $100. Next month, please be 150 at least. Another month, call a baby. Ogenda nyumirwa business yo in your second year of trading. You get the point?
Mr.
Yes, sir.
Nina dollars 1,500 by the way. Naye ndowooza leader wange twatandikira ku 10 mu kusooka.
So robot ekyalina settings za 10.
Okay.
Kati zino settings robot jalaba nga tukola sente ate ng'olina capital.
Okay.
Kati ngenda kusaba kozesa settings zenkuwadde. Odesigninge settings ol10. Ebitaano bireke bibeerewaawo.
Okay.
Ebikwokya kubirya soko birekeko. You can design these settings for 1,000 ozikozese tulabe.
Kale.
Ku YouTube jangu olabe video eno oba tozijjukira ngo following a tutorial or designing settings ez'olukumi. First buying amount is 20, margin call is 2, drop is 0.8 one times. Okay. Sub take profit position. Is it what? Sub distributed and take profit allocation is 33%. We come back on Wednesday next week to learn how it has worked for you.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. I'm seeing some question here. Someone is asking, do you mind if for your contact 0708 310 334? Patrick, I'm seeing your hand is up. What is the problem? Thank you so much, Alex. What's your problem, Patrick? Patrick ndava omukono guguli wagulu. Nyakojo Patrick. Hey, he has put his hand up. Hand down. Anyway, thank you so much, leaders. Have a great time. See you at the top. See you next week. On Friday, we are having a very big event. Please be there. It's our day to enjoy as a team. Okay, it's our day to enjoy as a team. We are going to be there with a lot of leaders at sharing hall on Zambia. Come dressed to kill. Okay, mwambale mwenyumeo. Let us put on statuses. That is our day. Come and see all the leaders who have been doing this business for the past years and how they are looking like. Come and learn from these guys. Don't miss, don't miss, don't miss on Friday, just tomorrow, but one. Before you go to Christmas, come and see, come and mingle with your fellow Royal Q members. Have a great time. See you at the top. Tusinkane kukusatolija.